Hey, Coach Nate here. Just want to talk a little bit about alcohol. Alcohol is something that we all drink. A lot of times it's going to mess up our progress though because we're doing it the incorrect way. Now, this is something that if you are really, really serious about getting results and you want to make sure the results come in the fastest amount of time possible, you're going to want to limit the amount of alcohol you're taking in on a weekly basis, okay? So one or less if you're very serious about a transformation. If you're trying to maintain, you're really just trying to stay the course here, enjoy your life, make some lifestyle gains, hang with your family, then having it 2 to 3 times per week is going to be okay. But here's how you want to do that, all right? So alcohol, just real briefly, is a poison. So when you drink that, your body goes into a shutdown mode, a reactionary mode, where it tries to filter out all that poison you just ingested while putting everything else on hold. So those cheeseburgers, the sliders, the cake, whatever else, all that stuff, those calories go straight into storage, into fat storage, while your body is going into the filtration, okay? So knowing that, here's how we're going to operate in order to make the most sense for keeping the weight off while still managing to have a good time. So start off by eating a bigger meal previous to drinking all the alcohol. So having a high fat, high protein meal prior to starting to drink, okay? Ideally 2 hours, minimum 1 hour on this, all right? Then once you start drinking, limit the amount of calories you're intaking while you're drinking. So this means no snacking. This also means no high sugar, high calorie mixers. So that's gonna eliminate things like pina coladas, Long Island iced teas, Jack and Cokes, things like that. Go with a diet mixer or something that's a low calorie mixer. That also puts beer and wine kind of on the lower end of the spectrum because those do have sugars and calories in them. And while, like I said, those calories you absorb while you're drinking, those go towards those love handles, the places you don't want to see them, okay? So that leads me to the next thing, which is what you want to drink, okay? So the best thing you could possibly drink is a clear alcohol, something that's basically hard and then mixed with something that's non-offensive, like a vodka soda. So this might sound really basic to you, not like basic easy, but like basic like sorority girl, but that's my drink of choice is vodka soda with lime. It just makes it really, really easy to stay hydrated because of the soda water that's in there. And then it's also not going to leave you with a big hangover. So if you're a whiskey drinker, whiskey, Jack and Diet Coke is a good option. Don't do the gin and tonic because tonic water actually has a ton of sugar in it as well. So look for those non-caloric mixers. So look at the back there. The other thing is that you want to, in order to avoid a hangover, in order to avoid feeling like a piece of shit after you drink a lot of alcohol, because what that's not conducive to is waking up the next day, feeling good, grabbing a workout, getting on with your life. It's not going to be great if you're sitting at home, couch locked, trying to just sleep through a hangover, something like that. That's not what we want. So what you want to do preemptively is every drink you have of alcohol, have 1 drink of water. Drink of alcohol, drink of water. So that's 12 ounces of water, just staying hydrated. And at the end of the night, just have a little bit of extra nutrient-rich food. So what I'll do is I'll have some vitamins. Vitamin C, I'll prioritize. And then you wake up in the next morning, you're feeling really, really good. Make sure you're doing the 24 to 32 ounces of water the next day. And that should leave you in a good place where you've actually had a great time. You haven't done any long-term damage to your goals and you don't have a hangover, okay? So Coach Nate, trying to give you some of those actionable tips to keep your alcohol consumption excellent this holiday season and in the future. Hit me with any questions you have about that.